So before we start talking about some of the disorders, and I think that's something that we need to be getting to, we need to think about what is normal and how do we decide what is normal and what is not. And just so you're aware, the field is moving away from the term normal and abnormal and moving towards psychopathology as a better explanation or better word. So in terms of this difference, we tend to be thinking about the amount of deviance. How different is it than the rest of the population? To what degree does this person experience distress? And finally, to what degree is it maladaptive? And you heard this maladaptive piece in the last video as we were talking about stress. To what degree is that stress problematic? So this is not from a memoir. This is from Lessons in Chemistry. And the character asks another character, how would you define normal? And she said, well, I guess normal is a little like average. And he replies, I'm not so sure. Normal isn't like weather. You can't expect normal. You can't even make normal. From what I can tell, normal may not exist. And I think that's an ongoing issue that we should have, that we should be raising as we're talking about trauma. What is normal? And then what is normal after some sort of event that's way outside typical experience? What is a normal way of responding when something abnormal happens? Now, as we are talking, we're going to be thinking both about biological issues, nature, and also environmental issues, nurture, and how each of these influence how we're responding to and experiencing a situation. This is going to be part of the is part of the biopsychosocial model that we're going to be talking about in the next video, both, in terms of biological factors, genetics, hormones, neurotransmitters, telomere length, etc. Social factors, social support, community support, school system, physician, etc. And then psychological issues in terms of growth mindset, in terms of recognition of problems, self-efficacy, your belief that you can do something, your self-confidence, your skills, all of these things, together make a difference. And trauma may impact each of these, the biological, the psychological, and the social piece. And I'm going to stop here. And in the next video, we're going to talk about several different perspectives on trauma disorders. And take care. Bye-bye.